This whole setup is just like a mess right now. Before we begin, you probably couldn't see it in my coming out video, but the balloon says it's a boy. And also, my fairy lights apparently died halfway through. I don't know how to fix it. Hey everybody, my name's Cameron, and today I'm going to be doing a video on questions that were most commonly asked after I came out. There weren't actually a whole lot of questions, which I was semi-surprised, because, I mean, it's a lot. There were a lot of questions about transitioning after I came out, and like, do I want to transition? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? I have no idea for a lot of those things, but for the main part, yeah, I do want to transition. Right now, I just have binders, and that's about it. That's pretty much all. Just binders for right now, until I can do something else. I'm still figuring that out, and all that stuff, because there are things that like make me super uncomfortable, like my voice and things like that I would like to change, and so then I can feel more comfortable and things like that. Transitioning is a thing I want to do sometime in the future. I'm not sure when or how that's going to work, but I'll probably let you know because I'll be super excited and I'll be like, live stream time to tell you guys what is going on. Another thing I got a lot of questions about was Cameron. I've been going by Nina Wishes on YouTube for like the past, like, what, 3 years? Sindel is my real name. Cameron is like no part of my name. It's not my middle name, it's nothing. It's just a name that I like to go by. Because there are days where I feel like super dysphoric and just like not comfortable with myself and like, there are those days. So there are days where I'm like super dysphoric and like I'm not comfortable with myself. It feels wrong. It's not a good day. And those are the days I'm usually like, can you just like call me Cameron for today or something like that, because I'm not feeling well. I kind of wanted a nickname of some sort that I could go by on days that I felt a little bit more uncomfortable or not like fully myself. But like, I'm pretty sure that that's a name that like I'm gonna kind of introduce myself by, and like my real name Sindel is like something like you guys would call me, like my friends and family would call me, and like it's kind of like switched that like Cameron is the name I go by and then Sindel's a nickname. So there you go. It's kind of like a nickname I have for days that I feel a little bit more dysphoric and not well. Sexuality has been a huge thing after I came out, which like I was kind of worried about because I don't really know how to explain this. I'm gonna try my best though, because like I'm not very interested in dating or people in general. People kind of scare me, but I go by asexual. I will screenshot the definition here and put it there. I mean, that's the closest thing I can find to it, really. If I find a better label, then I'll go by that then. But I'm not interested in people in general. Another question I got was, when did you first know? And there's never like, this is something I always heard when like I was watching other people's videos about this when I was trying to figure out myself how I identified. There isn't a specific moment all the time. It was very gradual for me that like, even like as a kid, I always like didn't like feel like a girl. Like I liked girly things and like I like pink, I like princesses, I like all this stuff. But like, I just kind of felt like a child. I am a child. That's it. I think it was around like 2014, I just kind of went with, I'm a tomboy. That's it. I'm just a tomboy, and that's all. And then I researched it and I was like, oh, maybe like less of the tom and the tomboy and more of the like trans boy fits better. Trying to like know about this was a very gradual thing. If I could have just been like, what am I? Poof, you know, that would have been great. I would have had like a year of not having to stay up in the middle of the night researching all this. That would have been fantastic. I'm gonna have a heart attack real quick. There is a gremlin in my fort. Friend, hello? I have a tub behind my light and something in it shifted and I'm terrified. I didn't have all that many questions. Again, I only had a few. And it's been like, it was a really awkward week after I did come out. It was very awkward. I spent most of my time in my room just like on YouTube, but like it was very awkward around like other people, and it was like, hey, I actually did this. I don't have to hide this anymore. It was very awkward. It was very weird. Also, why am I covered in glitter? Where did the glitter come from? I haven't touched anything glittery today. Shocker, I know. And I'm finally, like, I'm officially back on YouTube. I'm gonna start recording more. I need a YouTube name. I've been trying to think of things. The only thing that came into my head was Crying Cameron. I need to change my branding. 8 more crying right now. It's time for me to move on from that. So if you have any ideas involving the name Cameron, please let me know. I've been trying to figure out something. I've just been changing like Twitter and stuff like that to the nickname Sophia gave me, which is Cameru. Don't ask me why, it's a thing now though. If you have any ideas for the channel name, please let me know. I am in despair trying to figure out what to name this channel now. So that is all the time I have for now, and I'll see all you guys later. Bye kids! Wow, look at how long my hair is, what the hell? Okay.